guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to install a free SSL certificate on a WordPress website. So you definitely need a SSL certificate on a website for security reasons. Primarily, one is to actually verify the identity of your website, and secondly, to protect connections being made to the website and from the website, especially if your website is going to contain user credentials and login data. You need to ensure that you've got an SSL certificate installed on your website to ensure that it's safe and protected. So basically what I've done is I purchased the domain name and the EasyWP hosting plan on Namecheap from namecheap.com. Namecheap is a well-known web hosting provider. And if you check the website here, you'll see that it says connection not secure, which actually means that it doesn't have a valid SSL certificate that is currently installed. And also, if you check from the Namecheap EasyWP dashboard, if you check under the SSL certificate section, you can see here that there's no SSL certificate that is being configured. Actually, when you purchase this plan, you usually you don't get a SSL certificate by default. So to install the certificate, we're gonna use a website or a web service called SSL for free. So this website provides free and paid SSL certificates that you can use to protect your website. So the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm going to copy the domain name of this website. Let me just copy it, and then I'm going to paste it on the SSL for free website. So once you've pasted it, click on the create free SSL certificate. So once you've done that, you're going to have to register for an account. Let me use a different email address here. Let me just use a different email address because I have an existing account on SSL for free. And then I'm going to type in a password, and then I'm going to click on register. Okay, so I've registered for a free account. So the next thing that we're going to do is to click on next, and then on the validity section, choose 90-day certificate and click on next. And then on the CSRI and contact section, leave the auto generate CSRI as it is and click on next. Then you're going to need to finalize your order. So you can see you can either order a free certificate, a $10, $50 or $100 certificate. They come with different options. Like the most expensive one, you get an unlimited certificate that you don't have to renew after every 90 days. It's a multi-domain certificate. You can get three wildcards, I think, REST API access and technical support. So they all come with different features depending on the amount of money that you pay. But in this case, we just want a free SSL certificate, so we're just going to choose the free plan and then click on next step. So the next thing that we're going to have to do is to verify ownership of the domain, I think. So we're just going to wait for it to load the next page. Let's see. Let me try again. It's actually still loading. Okay, so it's asking us to verify ownership of the domain that would like to protect with the SSL certificate. So you can actually choose to use email verification, DNS, CNAME verification, or HTTP file upload. So in this case, I'm just going to choose HTTP file upload. If you choose this option, it's going to ask you to download an auth file, which is the first thing that we're going to do. So I'll click download auth file. Actually, I have another one that I downloaded earlier, so I'm just going to delete that file so that I don't do a mix up. Okay, and then I'm going to save this new one. Okay, and then the second thing is to create 2 directories on the server, on the hosting server. So it's .well-known and PKI validation. And these are the two directories that we're being asked to create. So to do this, go back to EasyWP and then click on File and Database. And then on the SFTP access, we're going to want to connect to the hosting account via SFTP. So copy the server and then open a SFTP client such as FileZilla. So once you've opened it, okay, on the host, paste in the server that you copied from the Namecheap dashboard. Copy the username and paste it in FileZilla. Then copy the password as well and paste it in FileZilla. And then set the port to 22. Then click on Quick Connect. So it's going to connect to the hosting account via SFTP, which it will just need just a minute. So I've got a folder that I created earlier on, so I'm just going to delete it and redo it so you can see the creation process. So I'm just going to delete that folder. To just take a minute to delete. Okay, so once it has deleted, I'm then going to right click on the root folder and click on create directory, and then I'm going to then go back to SSL for free and then copy the names of the directory that we're being asked to create. Go back into FileZilla and paste it into the create directory box and click on OK. So it's then going to create 2 directories, the well-known directory and the PKI validation directory. Okay, so once those have been created, go into the PKI directory. Okay, and then we're then going to copy through. If you click on downloads here, we're then going to copy through the text file that we downloaded earlier, which is this one, and paste it into the Namecheap server. So it's actually copying now. Okay, so it seems like it's done copying. As you can see, this is the file. So once it's done copying, you go back to SSL for free and then you then click on next, and then you click on verify domain. So it's now verifying the domain, and then you should see a green message here. Let me just see if it's going to come through. Actually, what's happening now is the system is actually issuing the certificate, and then once it's done, it should then display this green certificate, successful certificate creation message. So once this happens, click on install certificate and then click on download certificate. Let me just actually check if there isn't another zip file that I downloaded earlier. It's actually not there. Okay, so I'm actually going to download it. Okay. Let me just download it one more time. Okay. Okay, so it's like it's downloaded. And then I'm going to extract. Actually, let me delete these ones. This is the one that I actually created earlier. Okay, I'm going to extract this this directory. Okay, so these are the SSL certificate files. There's a private key, the certificate, and the certificate bundle, the CA bundle. So all you simply have to do is, once you've downloaded these files, you go back to EasyWP, and then you go back to the overview page, and then on the SSL certificate section, click on manage, and then click on add. So you then choose custom SSL certificate, and then on the private key you click browse, and then you go to your downloads folder, and then you select your private key from the zip file, from the archive file that from the archive file that we actually extracted earlier, and then you click on open. And then on the SSL certificate section, you click on browse, and then you choose the certificate and you click on open. Okay, and then you click on browse on the CA bundle section, and you click on open. Okay, so the Namecheap website will actually check if the SSL certificate is valid and if you've done this correctly, and all you have to just do is click on change. So once you've done that, the status will change to active, and you'll see it will say your website is now protected by an SSL certificate. If we then go back to the website and we reload the page, you should see it now. The connection now says connection secure, meaning that the website is now protected by a free SSL certificate. So you just have to take note that this SSL certificate is only valid for 90 days. So after every 90 days, you will need to repeat the process of downloading the certificate and reinstalling it from the EasyWP dashboard. So basically, this is how you can quickly get a free SSL certificate, and I hope this has been informative to you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.